Welcome to Verona, Italy. Known for the setting of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, Verona is a romantic, charming city that truly captured our hearts. If you're new here, my name is Erica, and my husband Josh and I just spent 2 weeks traveling in Italy and Greece for our honeymoon. In this vlog, we'll take you to our second stop, Verona. We had the most magical time exploring the city, enjoying the food and wine, and taking a day trip to nearby Lake Garda. I hope you hit subscribe and enjoy coming along our adventure. Ciao from Verona, Italy. Hi, anyone new there? My name is Erica and welcome to my honeymoon vlog series. So my husband, Josh, and I are on our honeymoon. We're starting off in Italy. We just did Venice, so there is a vlog for that. So once you watch this vlog, go back and check out the Venice vlog because that was an epic time in Venice. But now we're in Verona, which was only like an hour train ride from Venice. We've just arrived, we just checked into our hotel. I'll give you a little room tour. And we are in Verona for 3 days, although tomorrow we're gonna do a little day trip to Lake Garda, which is about a 20-minute train ride, and have a boat day and kind of experience the lake and yeah, enjoy the water. So that's what's gonna be going on in this vlog, and we are so excited to take you along. So let's go to Verona. Like I said, we just checked into our hotel, so we're kind of freshening up and getting ready to go out and explore Verona. But before we do, I thought I'd show you guys around our hotel room. So we're staying at Hotel Indigo, which is a really good location. It was a 10-minute walk from the train station, and it's about a 10-minute walk from like the main hub of Verona. And our room is so cute. So let me flip you around so you can see it. Okay, first, here is our view. We have like a little courtyard and then kind of like, not a grassy area, a lawn. Oh my gosh, just like a lawn with some lawn chairs, no pool or anything. And then kind of turning in, this is like a nice big wardrobe with pretty good full-length mirror. And this room is pretty tiny, but it's just kind of what we need. So like, I'll start. Here's the door. So we're gonna walk in. You have a little desk right here with like a little mini fridge in there. Again, there's that view. And then a really nice big bed. Would you say this is queen probably? Yeah. Yeah. It's a queen size bed, a little bench at the end of the room. And then just right in here is our bathroom. Oh, the light's here. There we go. And we got a little towel rack. We have a shower, toilet, and then our little mirror, which is nice. Oh, and then there's also a makeup mirror, which I love. And yeah, it's like perfect. Honestly, so perfect. Such a good location. I'll have to show you guys the lobby too. It's super cute. But yeah, this is our room. Really excited to stay here for the next 3 nights. Now it was time to go out and explore Verona. Again, this hotel was so perfectly located, it was an easy 10-minute walk into the city. Once you walk under this archway, you have entered into the heart of Verona. My first impression of Verona was that it felt like a little Rome. There was a beautiful park, restaurants that line the streets, and the Verona Arena that looks very similar to the Colosseum in Rome, but actually the Verona Arena is older. Verona's arena was built in 30 AD, and Rome's Colosseum was actually built in 69 AD. If you're looking at the arena and you turn left, you're going to find Verona's popular shopping street called Via Mazzini. On this street, you'll find a lot of fancy stores like Louis Vuitton, but there are also more budget-friendly stores as well. Now, when you get to the end of the street, you can either turn left or right. If you turn left, you'll be in this really cute piazza. There are a lot of restaurants here, and also a little market that sells food and a lot of Verona merch and souvenirs. I personally picked up a few souvenirs here, which I'll definitely be showing you guys in future videos, so stay tuned for that. Now, if you were to turn right at the end of Via Mazzini Street and walk a little ways down, you're gonna find Juliet's house. You can walk into the courtyard area for free or pay a little bit extra to go inside Juliet's house. I heard there wasn't much inside the house, so we didn't choose to do that. Instead, we waited in line to get our photo with the famous Juliet statue. The legend is if you place your hand on her right breast, you'll have good luck and love. I recommend at least seeing the Juliet statue while you're in Verona just because it's so iconic, but besides that, there isn't that much more to this experience. After Juliet's house, we walked back to the arena for a bite to eat. We ended up eating at a restaurant called La Catine dell'Arena. Please excuse my horrible pronunciation of every Italian word I say in this video, but I'll have that restaurant linked down below. We had the most perfect view of the arena and the food was pretty good as well. Well, we have been in Verona for just a few hours. Love it. It is so charming, so beautiful. It honestly reminds me of like a quaint little Rome, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Like this view I'm looking at right now, wow, so pretty. After dinner, we decided to walk to the Point Piazza, which is the oldest bridge in Verona and was completed in 100 BC. It is a beautiful stone bridge with the most gorgeous views. So once we actually crossed the bridge, we noticed a lot of people walking up some stairs, and we thought we should go there to see where the stairs lead to. It was a bit of a hike going up, but we had a feeling something really great was going to be at the top. Okay, those stairs weren't too bad. They were steep, but it didn't take that long. But it was 100% worth it because you have to see this view. So these stairs had led us to the top of Piazza Castel San Pietro, which had the most jaw-dropping views of Verona. We couldn't have been there at a more perfect time because the sun was starting to set, making the view even more spectacular. We noticed a lot of tourists and locals were up here, so I think this is just the spot to watch the sunset in Verona. If you come, I highly recommend bringing some snacks or a drink to make the experience even more enjoyable. Good evening. We are back at our hotel room now, and I think we're gonna call it a night. It's been a long day, our feet hurt, and we got a big day tomorrow. So tomorrow we're visiting Lake Garda, which is about a 20-minute train ride from Verona, and it's the biggest lake in all of Italy. I'm like 90% sure. And we have a boat rented for the afternoon. So we're gonna go boating, maybe swim in the lake, and just have kind of a chill day. I don't know that much about Lake Garda. I've done a little bit of research. We're going to, it's a huge lake, so there's tons of areas that you can go to, but we are going to a town called Sermoni and Desenzino? Okay, I can't remember, but I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. But that's like the closest stop to Verona, where like Lake Garda, it's kind of like a big long lake, so you go up to the north, and it's gonna be more mountainous, but we're gonna be more down by the south of the lake. But yeah, I'm really excited to go check that out. That was kind of something that we like last minute decided to add to the itinerary, just because we're like, hey, it's only 20 minutes away, let's go check it out. And I'm so excited about the boat. I need just kind of like a relaxing day on the boat. It's been a lot of sightseeing, so I'm super excited for that. But yeah, we're just gonna call it a night now, and then I will see you guys in the morning at Lake Garda. Good morning, everyone. It is another beautiful day here, and it's time to go to the lake, time to go to Lake Garda. We are all ready to go. Here's my little outfit for the day, and I have my bathing suit packed. Josh is over there just chilling, ready to go. He's gonna be our captain for today. Are you ready to drive the boat?
I'm ready.
You're ready, okay. And yeah, I'm so excited to get on the lake today and like go swimming and just enjoy the sunshine and just explore Lake Garda. I'm so excited because again, it's not like a very well-known place. You know, of course, the most famous lake in Italy is Lake Como, so I'm excited to see like what Lake Garda is like. And yeah, I just can't wait to get out there on the lake, so let's go ahead and get to the train station. As soon as you exit the train station, it's pretty much a straight walk into town. It took us about 10 to 15 minutes to walk down, which wasn't bad at all. On our walk, we started to say that Desenzano really reminded us of like a Florida resort town. There were hotels, palm trees, nicely landscaped areas, and it was really beautiful. And once we reached the main town, it just got even more charming and adorable. You could just tell that like a lot of locals were here on vacation, enjoying the lake, and we had a little time before our boat reservation, so we walked around a little bit before heading to the docks. All right, we're on the boat. We got the boat from, it was a company called Easy Boat Rentals. Definitely get reservations, that's what we did, because they were like turning people away. But we are leaving this little marina and headed out to the lake. This lake is giant. What was really nice is they gave us like a map of where to go and where not to go. And we rented the boat for 2 hours. It's about 110 euro. and then they gave us like a route that we could take that would be about 2 hours long. So yeah, I think we're gonna, they told us to go to this one spot where there's like a castle, so I think we're gonna go and check that out. And we grabbed some sandwiches to eat on the boat, and yeah, it looks so beautiful. As I mentioned, this lake is huge, so it took us about 45 minutes to get to what I thought was a castle, but I think it's technically a villa or a mansion. It's on an island called Azalo del Garda, and we couldn't go on the island, but we could anchor nearby, which is what we ended up doing. But this villa was spectacular. Later I looked up that you could actually tour it and even have your wedding there. Like, oh my gosh, could you imagine? So we saw some boats anchored along the shoreline, and that's where we decided to anchor ourselves. We had a little lunch and dipped our toes in the water, and it was honestly like the perfect day, and the water was gorgeous. Okay, we just got off the boat. We're gonna walk around for a little bit. It is so gorgeous here, and you can tell that this is like a resort destination for a lot of Italians here. But I thought the boat experience was good. There's our captain, Josh. I would say we did 2 hours. I would say maybe do a little bit longer because the lake is so big. It took us a while to get to where we wanted to go, which is why we ended up not swimming, because it just took us a while to get to where we were and then like kind of dock. But yeah, would you have any thoughts or comments?
Yeah, I mean, if it's just the two of you, I mean, a smaller boat's fine, but I would probably say if you could get a bigger boat, do it.
Yeah, it was really choppy for that little boat.
Yeah, it would just serve you a lot better.
Yeah, but
it's a huge lake, so definitely count for how much time it's going to take you to get across.
Right.
From one side to the other.
Yeah, because the route they gave us, we would have had to do that non-stop, but we wanted to dock and like chill and everything, so we just went to one stop and then had to come straight back. So yeah, but we're gonna continue walking around. Another thing I would suggest if you come to Lake Garda is to rent bikes. There is a beautiful path that goes along the shoreline, and I bet it would be so pretty to bike it. We ended up walking that path, which was lovely and took in more views of the lake. Good morning. It is the next day, so when we got back from Lake Garda, we quickly changed and went out to dinner down by the arena, and we had the best spot. We literally had a table right in the front, and we just had the best time people watching because there was a concert going on in the arena. Apparently it was a bunch of like young artists in Italy, so like that place was packed and like bumping, and we just sat and drank wine and had our dinner, and it was so great. And then we came back here and basically just crashed for the night. But now it is Wednesday, and this morning at 11 o'clock we're actually doing a wine tasting, and I think it's kind of like up in the hill. It's at like a different hotel, so we're just getting ready for the day. And we're gonna go downstairs and get some breakfast and then get a taxi to take us to our wine tasting. And we're doing a taste of red wine because we're very big red wine people. Let me know down in the comments, are you team white wine, team red? Maybe you're team rosé, let me know. But yeah, that's what's going on today, and we can't wait, so let's go down to breakfast. So we had about a 20-minute drive to this hotel slash winery, and I immediately fell in love with this place as soon as we arrived. It was like a cute, rustic bed and breakfast, and it was so beautiful inside and out. We even ended up having a private wine tour because no one else had booked that tour, which was so cool. So first, our guide took us around the vineyard, explained the entire winemaking process to us, and really took us behind the scenes of how they make the wine. He told us that they are more of a boutique winery because they're smaller. And they also had a farm on their property where they produce honey and goat cheese. Then after the tour, we were sat on the pool patio overlooking the most stunning view of Verona. It was honestly so breathtaking and a pinch me kind of moment. We had fresh bread, meat, cheese to snack on while we tried 5 different red wines. Our guide would come and pour us 2 wines at a time and then leave us to let us enjoy it. It was like just the most relaxed experience ever, and so like personal experience too. Like we just felt like we were on this beautiful private tour. It was honestly so magical, and I could not recommend booking this tour more. After our wine tour, we went back to the hotel and had a little rest/nap, but after that we got up and headed back into Verona for our last night in this beautiful city. We walked around, did a little more sightseeing, and then had dinner at this really cute restaurant. The food was great. My only regret is that I wish we would have ordered more. Okay guys, it is our last night in Verona, so I'm going to share my final thoughts on Verona, and also Josh and I will share our 3 favorite things we did while here in Verona. But first of all, I have to say, I love, and I mean love, Verona. I have been to Rome, Florence, Venice, Amalfi Coast. I've been to many places in Rome, in Italy, and I have to say, Verona might be my favorite. It is just the most charming, beautiful city, and I loved that we could take a day trip to the lake. Like, it was just magical here, and I would 100% come back. So if you are planning a trip to Italy and you're going to be kind of in northern Italy or near Tuscany or anything like that, definitely swing by Verona. It is well worth it. It's just a beautiful place, great food, really nice people, very clean and beautiful and well landscaped. Like, it was just absolutely gorgeous here. And you want to do our 3 favorite parts?
Sure.
Okay, so I'll go first. 3 favorite parts. Oh, today, the wine tasting, so much fun. And I think that's my favorite thing we've done so far on the whole honeymoon. It was so lovely. It was like just great wine, great atmosphere, great people. Love that. Lake Garda was really nice too, and like nice to go out and be on the water and just kind of see, you know, Lake Garda. And then my 3rd favorite thing, okay, this is gonna be kind of vague, but honestly just like the atmosphere of Verona and just walking down the streets and just kind of taking it all in. So those would be my 3 favorite.
Yeah, I mean, to piggyback.
You can piggyback. Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, mine are going to be actually the same, but I liked how it was like a miniature Rome.
Yes, yeah, we kept saying that.
The hustle and bustle, like I wasn't really all there. Although there was a concert the other night.
So that was cool.
That drew in a bunch of people, a younger crowd. But we had dinner that night, and we got to see it and people watch and hear some of the music playing in the arena, which is cool.
Yeah.
But probably Lake Garda, that was beautiful, really cool. Highly recommend going.
Yep.
Very well maintained. And then the wine tour, of course. I love my red wine. So.
Yeah, it was super, super good. But right now we're packing up because we have a super early flight tomorrow. Our next stop on the honeymoon is Paros, Greece, which is an island kind of near Santorini. And we have never been to Greece. So we're super pumped and super excited to take you guys along. So if you have made it to the end of the video, drop a little spaghetti emoji down in the comments so that I know. And then please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our Greek adventures. We'll see you guys in Greece. Bye!
You cut me loose and set me free.